Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My name is Dustin Cody. I am a subject matter expert in the systems management space. Today I will be going over discovery, troubleshooting, and SupportAssist Enterprise 4.x. This is the virtual machine version of the appliance version. So first let's go ahead and sign in. And now that we're signed in, we can see that I have one device, and currently it's in success. So let's go ahead and discover another device. We'll use the existing account credentials, and we're going to tell it to configure Snmp and everything awesome like that. So it looks like we aren't able to add this device. It says SupportAssist Enterprise is unable to add the device because an attempt to connect to the device was unsuccessful. So we have a few things that we want to check. The first thing we want to check is, can I even ping the device? All right, can I reach it at all? And as we can see, that's probably our issue here. But I'm going to go ahead and step through a couple other troubleshooting scenarios that we'd want to do. One thing we'd want to check is the support matrix. So you can even just search for it. And here we are. We have our support matrix. And one of the things we can see is the device supported. So in this case, for sake of argument, let's suppose I have an M610. I can come here and see, yes, the M610 is supported. I can do remote monitoring and case creation, automatic collection, which means I definitely can also discover it. If you do not see your device in this list, it is likely not supported and you won't be able to move forward. You'll have to wait for a new version to come out for that enablement. So the next thing we'd want to check is our credentials. So let me go to an iDRAC I know that works. But let's suppose this one wasn't working. I would want to go find the exact same credentials I'm using here, and I would want to test them here. Do they actually work? Can I log in? And if so, good. If not, it's likely a credential issue. So another thing to try would be to actually remove the device and rediscover it. You just come here, as supposing this was in a failed state, and you'd actually delete the device, and then you'd go to discovery and you'd run through the discovery process again just to make sure that nothing was missed and let it really start from beginning to end to be sure that nothing changed. And then lastly, Snmp configuration is pretty important. What will happen is you'll get a failed device here, and you'll see that connectivity worked, collection capability worked, but monitoring capability would be failed. And so what you'd have to do is actually go to the device itself and check your Snmp settings to make sure that they're set up right. So for example, in this iDRAC, I'm going to go to Alert Configuration, Snmp Traps, and I notice that my IP address for this device, 231, is indeed here. So if it was failed, there's a good chance that it wouldn't be there. And if that's the case, then you would need to go ahead and add it. In addition to that, you'd need to make sure that port 162 is open between the device and SupportAssist so that traps can make it. That's pretty much so what SupportAssist does is it sends a test trap to itself when it discovers the device. And if it doesn't receive that test trap, it assumes that Snmp is not set up and it marks the device as failed. So lastly, when I'm troubleshooting these discovery issues, the biggest thing I like to do is look at logs. What you want to do is just do a Control F in the log itself for the device you're trying to find that you're discovering. And then from there, you should hopefully be able to see the stream of things that's going on. It may tell you a credential error. It may tell you it can't reach port 162, those type of things. And speaking of log review, I do have another video that's already created that goes and shows you how to enable debug logging in SupportAssist. And so please use that same video if you get to a log review step. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed my video on troubleshooting discovery in the SupportAssist Enterprise 4.x. Thank you and have a great day.